YouTube, but I thought maybe we should also go live on the other one too. Can you turn that fan off?
No.
Stop. Hey, stop scrolling and watch.
So we're on YouTube.
Yes, but I'm also about to be on.
Good morning. I'm not going to say who I am because if you're on my channel, you already know who I am. And if you don't, you need to put the bottle of liquor down. It's Friday morning at 7 a.m. in the morning. So we're just finishing up a little bit of body work, then we're going to have to prime it, sand it, paint it, make it go bye-bye. It was astonishing eye-opener to me the other day whenever we posted where I said I'm not a body man. At the amount of people who have gone, "You're not a body man? Oh my God!" I've never claimed to be a body man. I've always claimed to be a painter of 38 years, working on my 38th. I'm a goddamn car painter. I fill dents and dings with Bondo. It's not Bondo. Bondo's a brand. No, in the automotive world, the terminology of Bondo or mud is a real thing. I understand stupid children go, Bondo is not. It's a name brand. Fuck off. Don't come on my page talking a bunch of shit, and you have been for months, if not a few years, and you find that I'm deleting your comments because, well, you're a bitch. You're supposed to be a grown-ass man in Kentucky selling dope out of your, out of your shop. Dope, hookers, kids, whatever you're selling up there. But the problem is, when I'm deleting your comments, you as a grown man pull out a little girl's line of Taylor Swift, haters are gonna hate. Being on my page, calling me a hater while you're a piece of trash, dope dealer.
Tony says, top of the morning, JP.
Good morning. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, this is a public announcement. If you're getting ready to send your child to Park Madison Vocational School in Boston, Massachusetts, don't fucking do it. If you're getting ready to send your kid to that school, Nicholas Perry is a real piece of trash. When a grown man 2,500 miles away told him no, he got very, very angry and wished death upon me, we'll say. Thanks for all the death threats, by the way. What do you think Nicholas is going to tell that 16, 17-year-old student, girl or boy, who's in his class, when he tells them to do something and they go, well, no, that's not the right, what do you think he's going to do? Do me a sexual gratification. No, teacher. What do you think he's going to do to them kids? What do you think you're going to do? Don't send your fucking kid to Madison Park Vocational. And yes, I get it, everybody might be, but you know what? I was right about Mike at New Edge, I was right about the hooker down in Houston, I was right about a couple of other shops. You better take heed. I'm not willy-nilly saying shit for stupidity.
Stu says, my car should be ready to come to you. Engine work almost done.
Okay.
234 says, how do you touch up a spot if you over tape?
You could wet sand it down. Truthfully, if you could wet sand the line off of it, and then you could dab clear on it, you'll have to do it a lot, but then you could wet sand it clear and melt it in and kind of do it that way. Why are you asking me that? You're a fucking painter up there.
He did, that face so loud.
In fact, if I remember correctly, 234, you and I worked for the same shop. Same little midget guy came out of Philly. It was you who showed me a lot of shit.
What are the best tips for sanding a clear coat carbon fiber?
I don't have any. Donating grid. There's a guy I follow on YouTube, on TikTok. His name is Don the Dragon Wilson. He's out of Missouri. He's done a lot more with carbon stuff than I have ever will do.
I think we've done like 2 carbon fiber hood. One was peeling, so we sanded the peeling stuff with 600 grit, and then you just re-cleared over it. Pops is getting ready to blow it off. And then he's gonna prime. No door jams. They're like $200-$300 a door jam.
There's a bunch of stuff they don't show you in those fake ass videos. The guy who's walking around after he's painted it.
What's that?
Taking time to get all good. That thing's gonna peel! That thing's gonna peel! Okay. All I gotta do is get the edges.
Good morning. Where are you located?
Runaway Bay, Texas.
Best advice for someone who wants to paint their car for the first time. I watched my uncle spray it for years.
Do what he did.
Just do it.
Do it. You're gonna fuck it up because if you're not a painter, you're gonna fuck it up.
So what?
So what? You can always either A, redo it, or B, wet sand and buff it. You know the only difference between a professional car painter and a guy who does it at home is the professional car painter usually knows how to wet sand and buff. Usually.
Yeah, there's no way to get something perfect. I mean, sometimes you have that rare car where everything's just mint, but
And you gotta want to do it. If you don't want to do it, then you're gonna find a way to fuck it up. So you gotta really want to do it. If you do, just do it.
let's see. In says I wouldn't let you paint my neighbor's lawnmower.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I give two flying fornications about you? Are you one of the gay stalkers who keeps asking for things? Hey, don't mark him and make sure that if you want something sexually done in a gay way, talk to them.
You're gonna get us kicked off TikTok. Is a 97 Ranger still $800?
If it ain't red, as long as it ain't red. Wow.
Let's see. Bearded says the car he's spraying is the same color, so it's just a scratch and spray.
Okay.
Never heard scratch and spray. I like that.
Take 600 grit, go around it with a D8. Like I said, if you watched your uncle, you know the turbologist. Grab 600 and go around it. If you got peeling shit, then 80 grit. You know.
Tool said a shop won't take their time. You need the right equipment, but if you got it.
What?
A shop versus someone else doing their own stuff.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Well, some shops, like most collision shops, don't really care about the car that comes in. For them, they're hourly, so they care about the money they make. They don't care about the reputation in the
I
future.
don't care about the company.
Yeah. How much for a Jaguar green with gold flakes on a BMW E30?
I don't know what a BMW E30 is.
Is that the SUV or the
You know
car?
what a 747 or a 727 or a 737 or a trike or, I don't know, a D50 means or looks like?
Where are you located?
Runaway Bay, Texas.
Let's see. Crap. JP talking crap never gets old.
I don't know how I'm talking shit. I haven't said anything bad.
How much for gas tank and fenders off a motorcycle?
Well, I don't do bikes. Guys know what bikes are.
Art says, JP's my spirit animal. I love how real he is.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Joshua says, messy shop is all I need to see. Bye.
Well, thank you for not sticking around because you're a dick anyway. Nobody wanted you here. Bye.
Bearded Rose sent a heart.
You ever had a air compressor inside your shop start throwing oil because you overfilled it? Yeah, that happened.
Yes, it did. Fun times in a paint shop.
God damn it, didn't have oil on it.
How much to paint an 06 Dodge 4-door dually?
I don't know. 800, I guess. On state even on every panel.
Chico says, JP, where you been?
And painting cars.
Been busy behind the scenes for a while.
Like, I don't know why, but there's a gay guy over on out in North Carolina. Near Lumberton. No. Above Lumberton.
Pinehurst.
Pinehurst. Gay guy named Patty May. I don't know why he tagged me and made a video about me and then tagged Revolting Paint. Like she's got anything else to say. He's back. I've never been anywhere.
What do you mean he's back?
I don't know. That was his comment. He's back. Where have I been?
Is this because we're doing lives again on TikTok?
I think so.
We've been doing lives for the longest time on YouTube, building that channel. Because what are we up to on YouTube now?
What'd you say?
6,800 followers now. How much to paint a Dodge Neon?
$400 unless it's red.
How do I get a price quote for my project truck?
If it's a project truck, I don't want anything to do with it.
God bless you.
And I mean that. It means you're already working on it. You already done body work to it. It's the shit I don't want to do. Shit I'm not even interested in supposed to do it.
Clint says, what paint is he spraying?
I'm spraying mine. It's called Minimalist Paint Line. Beyond that, I ain't telling anybody.
Big-
Anybody's business.
Big Wheel says, messy shop, but he knows right where everything he needs is at. That's all that matters. He's not organized for you.
I appreciate that, but what's messy? I mean,
This is the way paint shop looks. It looks messy because not everything is all neat and clean. Paint gets everywhere.
I'm just kind of curious. What's messy? I mean, you guys act like you work in a dirt-free environment. You act like you work in a clean room.
Can you mix your own paint?
Yes, I can, and I do.
Do we do semi-trucks?
No.
We'll have a big enough booth. Might be able to talk them into it at some
Nope.
point.
Truck drivers are assholes.
What spray gun do you use?
Well, that ain't it.
Right now he's looking. Hey, wait, don't you need the cup? What's your YouTube account? Is it the same as this one?
JP out of Paintworks.
Yeah, it is the same. Smoking Keto says, what up, JP? Where you been?
Hey, Smoky Keto.
We've been on YouTube, and then we took a hiatus for a month to try to catch up on a lot of work.
Yeah, I have a real hatred of TikTok because I can't go boop without them going, okay, you're blocked.
Well, we couldn't for a while, so we've stayed gone for like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months now. And now we're getting away with saying some stuff that used to get us banned. Oh, your phone only has 3% battery
I
on
told you it was
TikTok.
almost dead.
Someone said, JP auto crap.
Oh, your mom, huh? I guess you're an upset little bitch.
Bearded Rebel says, looks like a shop to me. Do your thing, man.
Absolutely.
Spoken Keto says, yeah, I need to follow your YouTube.
Or Instagram.
Yeah, but we go live on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
And then all our lives stay up on YouTube, so you can rewatch it.
Right.
You can watch, like if you're feeling particularly low and you just want to watch Dad cuss at a bunch of people, you could do that. Because he could say all the curse words of the rainbow on YouTube and not get banned. How much for a gallon of single stage urethane?
I don't know. I don't shoot single stage. I don't sell it.
Jackie says, do you mainly paint or do body work also?
I do some body work. Nothing major.
Where Dad says he's a mudslinger. See, those are... That's just Bondo filler. Do you use clear coat?
Yes. Yes, I do.
He's cleaning out his gun right now.
Trying to clean out ain't good.
Jackie says, wish you weren't so far away. Do you guys use lacquer primer?
Yes, I do.
Albertson says, you know a real good painter whenever you paint with a Harbor Freight gun.
Shit, I hate that. How damn. Oh.
How's the weather in Texas?
Today it's a little nice. It's a little warm.
Is the lady learning?
No, the lady is a painter. She paints better than I do.
I wouldn't go that far. But I always say I'm learning. You never not learn in this industry. Billy says, shop owner here. Never understood the hate. Different customers have different needs.
Right.
You spray what's asked.
Right.
Might have to go to Harbor Freight and get a new gun. Yeah, we do. How much for a gallon of base coat?
I don't know. What kind are you looking for?
Depends on the color, but I think usually $200 and then between 50 to 75 for shipping. Stacy says, West Virginia here. Glad you're back. Love watching.
Thank you. Never been gone.
Well, we've been gone off the lives. But we'll start doing more lives on TikTok. Unfortunately, TikTok is going to die at some point, but we're on YouTube if you switch over. Because Dad's phone is going to die. He forgot to charge his.
You guys been listening to music since 5 a.m.
How much paint would I need to order from you to paint a semi-day cab?
Well, a couple gallons, maybe 2. Should give you 4.
4 gallons reduced.
Right.
Yes, where JP Auto Paint works on YouTube. It's the exact same name. Do you paint correctly?
I paint your mama.
Or do you mean, do you paint correct?
You said it right. Just get a bitch. It's one of those gay stalkers.
What's the cost of a Silverado crew cab?
$800 plus it's red.
How much for a color change?
It depends.
Usually it's 100 to 200 extra for the outside. Yeah, we do need a charger for this phone.
Yeah, it's almost dead.
Why is red more?
Because it takes more to make it, so it costs more.
Love what y'all do.
Thank you.
We're cleaning the only gun we got today.
Oh, that ain't good.
That one's all gummed up with primer.
No.
Oh, it's spraying out weird.
That motherfucker leaking.
I think that's why we didn't use that one, because they sent us 2 and then one of them had a problem. Is your pricing for any color on crew cabs?
Nope.
It's to go back the same color. Usually to change the outside color is $100 more. Maybe 2 depending on what color you want to go with.
Ouch. That hurt.
What do you do if you're not painting? He's shooting people on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
When I come, I'm gonna bring you a new paint gun. Thank you. We'll take it.
All right. Who's coming?
John says, "What about Uncle Sam? Do you have an uncle named Sam?"
No.
Is that the needle that's causing it to do that, or the head?
It's got to be the head.
Yeah, it's just pouring straight out of it. Does the needle not go all the way through?
And they put it in without putting a seal on it.
Oh, someone said no taxes, just saying. You actually don't have taxes on services, but you as an individual person have to pay taxes every year.
We pay taxes every year. Business is an LLC. It's not it. And I know everybody goes, well, anybody can pay an LLC. No, they actually down here in Texas, they run to see if anybody else has that name. If they have that name, you can't be an LLC.
With that name. With that name, yeah.
Once you're under with that name, well then you owe every year to re-up that LLC, or every 2 years.
Also, we're in Texas, and the great thing about this state is there is no state taxes.
Right.
And actually, you don't even, once you get your LLC, you don't even have to pay to keep it. Because I know, like, North Carolina and Virginia, you had to pay once a year to re-up that you don't have to do that down here. What's your username on Call of Duty?
None of your business. Let's clear all that up.
Then why do you have it?
I don't know.
Why are you keeping all these guns?
I don't know. Clear it up itself. Is this a phone?
Yeah, it
Is
looks
this
like it. That is.
Boy, let me tell you.
Lacquer thinner underneath the ring.
Yeah, look how red that bench is.
Yeah, see
That
it.
hurt. What's that hurt?
How long is the wait right now?
5.5 months. 5 months.
What's the best bed liner?
I don't know. Whatever you can get. Okay. Think about it, stupid.
I use a cutting torch cleaner for my guns to clean them.
I don't know what that means, but I don't care.
Never heard that before.
I wonder if this is a good gun or just got sent. Or if we ran out of those plastic cups.
Could have been, and then you just sat it aside and forgot about it. Do you have a 1-star review on your site, LOL?
Yeah, probably. I have lots of dicks who like to leave reviews.
Fake reviews. Usually it's jealous people. In fact, there was one I found where it was just a random dude who left some pictures that were from a completely different
Oh yeah,
host.
that's Tic Tac Dan. He's down here close by. Boy, would I love to meet up with him with a chainsaw.
Do you ever brush it on? I think people brush bed liner on, yes. But I think you're supposed to roll it on or spray it on.
Found a paint gun. It's perfectly preserved.
Yay, we have a good paint gun. Are we going to see him spraying, or is it just prep work right now? You will.
Done. I got a prime, but I gotta find a paint gun first.
Whenever this one cuts off, I'm going to go grab another phone, and then I'll cut it back on, so we still have TikTok.
Then come over to YouTube. If you don't want to come on YouTube,
How much to paint a white Mustang black?
$600 depending on the year. Well, it's got some problems. But I can work it out. I think I might be wrong, but spend half the day cleaning one.
Lacquer thinner disappears so quickly, you can't even see what you sprayed. How much for a 98 Mustang?
$500. Changing color on it, it's 6 for the outside.
6 to 7, because if you go red, chameleon, or flake, or something else, or heavy pearl. Mustangs do a lot of heavy pearls. How much for a 2013 Ford Explorer? It's black.
Punch myself in the belly. Ow.
$800. So $600 to do from white to black on that Mustang.
Yeah, on the outside.
You could switch needles. It's basically the same gun, right?
Yeah, it should be a 1.4. I think this was a 1.4. All the eyelets are open.
He's cleaning his gun. This is the best time you want to follow somebody and look and see what they do. Like what that little tool is made for.
Super gay stalkers, the small kind. Just your regular normal stalkers. And then just dumbasses.
Do you also paint door jambs?
I do.
93 Honda Del Sol, currently red. Want to go factory red?
600.
Go back to same color.
Yeah. I wonder.
Jeffrey says, yo, how you doing?
Jeffrey the magician. Don't eyeball Jeffrey.
The wizard.
The wizard. He's doing, what's that magical shit?
Powder coating.
Powder coating. Jeff, how you doing, man?
Do you do body work?
I do some small dents and dings. Nothing major.
I can't believe your phone is lasting on for so long. It's literally 1%. Why do you look through them?
To see if they're clogged up.
All the little holes inside there?
Yeah.
Okay. What's y'all's turnaround time?
5 months right now.
Finish building that garage, it'll be a lot less. How much for a single cab?
Single cab what?
Is that glue in there?
I don't think so. That's clear. We'll let that soak a while. We don't need that.
Fee says, I got my own paint. How much for a box Chevy and changing the color?
Well, I don't know. I don't use other people's paint. If you know enough about paint to buy your own, you should use it.
Do it yourself.
Yep.
How much for a black to white 04 Chevy single cab?
Black to white, $900 for the outside.
What time are you going to paint? He's gonna prime in just a few
Half
minutes.
past your mama's butthole, quarter till my nuts. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, dude.
How much for a
I
2000?
don't work on your time frame. I'm working on mine.
How much for an 06 Cadillac DTS? It's a color change.
I don't know. Is that the?
That's the car.
That's the car.
I think so.
$600.
Truth be told, says waking up to JP, no homo.
Look, I only call people gay stalkers the guys that keep coming in after me, crying on my page about how mean I am to the rest of the industry. They're like, you don't know and you don't. Dude, I've worked in your industry. Stop. Why do you think I'm bashing the shit out of it? I bash the shit out of it because you retards keep coming in on my page running your mouth.
Yeah, they act like you ain't been there and you ain't done that.
Just like the dude said, I have been here all along. Oh, and as a grown man, I know this reference, but you're gay as fuck when you come in and go, yes, the great JP, the master of all, we should all bend the knee. Really? We should all bend the knee. You live in a fantasy world, numbnuts. You need to come out of Westeros and live in the real world. Jesus Christ. Stupidity of people is...
Oh, dang. My chat on YouTube was locked.
Oh,
There's so much stuff. I was like, why isn't YouTube going anywhere?
why did it get blocked? You blocked it, didn't you?
No, I didn't block it. It was locked. I was like, where did all of this stuff go? Now it's popping up. Let's see. Neo says, what's with everyone wet sanding and buffing? 2,000, 2,500, 3,000. I've been getting awesome results with 1,500 and 2,000. Then cutting with the wool pad, finish with the soft pad, then finish with compound.
I don't know. I always got great results with 1,000 grit and a woolly pad and buff compound. This shit. And then if you're particularly rowdy, you could go get the glaze.
The purple stuff, right?
I don't know, black glaze, I don't know.
But we're 3M. Honestly, if 3M made paint, I think Dad would buy it.
No.
We use 3M sandpaper, 3M,
Yeah, everything's 3M.
everything.
I
Everything
wish I
they
could
sell
get
is
one of their paint
3M.
guns. I saw one of their paint guns the other day.
I've never, I didn't know they had that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alto says, what's up? I hit the like button. Who the woman speaking? Is it your wife? No, it's his daughter.
No, it's my daughter.
Business partner.
Business owner. Do we have any more lacquer thinner or is that it?
I think that's it. There might be some in the 5-gallon container. Wait, I don't know. Didn't we buy more?
I thought we just bought some.
If we did, it's still out in the truck, just like the clear and the gallon of base. Oh, and TikTok just shut down.
Finally. But did they get me because I said retard or did they get it because the phone's off?
The phone is off.
The phone is off. Yeah, we're sure we bought some more. I don't know, but while this shit's drying, I'm going to have to go put on some panties now.
Make it so weird. Mark says maybe if you keep your guns clean after you're done painting, you wouldn't have to tear them apart every time. And if you keep the lids on them, you know the price you're paying for lacquer primer can be used in 2K or urethane primer at the same price. What? First comment.
Mark, I appreciate that you care so much for my well-being and shit, but
No one's tearing them apart every time. Unfortunately, we had a good gun and then it just goes bad. This is what happens when you...
right, like I had a Prona gun. They sent me 3 of them. 2 of them, well, all of them were used. And so while we were spraying with the other one, it just kind of quit working. Now, you act like I don't clean them. I clean them all the time. I'm so tight I squeak when I walk, motherfucker. I buy a $70 paint gun and use it for 6 months and then go get another one. If it doesn't last. Usually they last for a year, maybe 2.
They do actually last for a pretty
But
long time.
as far as the
Price you're paying for lacquer
a
primer.
gallon of 2K primer is like $350. I'm not interested in that. That's just a gallon. That's not even the hardener that's another $150. I'm not interested in that shit. I use lacquer primer because it's a true high fill, high build. And it dries quickly. So, you running your mouth about shit you don't know. I do daily drivers. That means this shit's got to come in, get primed, and then go back out again. Okay? So the primer's got to dry. I can't afford to wait 24 to 48 hours for this shit to dry. Now, that's the price point and how I'm able to do what I do, because you're not a businessman. You don't understand what I'm saying. So, take yourself back, cry on mommy's chest, and leave real people alone. Okay, little boy?
Not to mention, the cost of a gallon of lacquer primer is like, what, 50, 60 bucks? And then the lacquer primer itself is like
yeah.
50 bucks for 5 gallons of it.
Yeah, it's like $56 for 5 gallons.
So no, and we can get like 4 or 5 cars doing all overs. If we had to prime a whole car all over, we could probably get 2, maybe even 3 cars out of a gallon of lacquer primer. How much for an 18-foot enclosed trailer?
I don't do.
No, we don't do trailers.
I don't even remotely want to do trailers.
Nope.
None of that is in my interest.
Nope.
And that's the thing. When I run my shop, I do what interests me. I do what I want to do. Nobody tells me what I can and can't do, except my wife. And a judgmental chihuahua at times.
Let's see. Big says, I finally found a reasonable painter, but he's so far away. I'm in Maryland. That's too bad you didn't find us, what, 7 years ago? Because we were in Virginia.
I quit doing assholes out of Maryland long before I left out of Fredericksburg.
Tony says, good morning. I see you're getting it done again.
I've never stopped getting it done. I'm just going somewhere else doing lives.
Have you ever painted RC car bodies?
No, I have not. I know people that do, but no, I don't.
Donald sent $23. I'm back again. Glad to see all is well. Hopefully you bought lunch today. If not, it's on me. Yeah, thank you, Donald.
Thank you, Donald.
How come it takes you 2 months to do a car? It doesn't. It takes 5.
It takes us 5. And that 5 is because people come in, drop a vehicle off, and I have 30 of them outside. I could get all the way down to 20 and then turn around the next week and pick up 8 more.
Proven says, amen. I hate Marylanders. They can't drive.
Has nothing to do about driving. It's
Box,
about how much
drive,
they are.
type, driver's license. I don't know. I couldn't read that. I'm going to go in and get my phone. Oops, setting that up too high.
I got to figure out how to work this fucking thing.
All right, I'll be right back.
Why do I feel like I'm missing something here? Son of a rat bitch! Tell I'm not used to shooting these motherfuckers, so I don't know if there's shit missing or if I'm doing things wrong. My guess is I'm doing shit wrong. See, that's why I like this. You know, it screws in there and you're fucking done dough. Like I said, I am not used to this shit. What the fuck are you? Are we wrong here? I guess each of these cups have their own connectors, maybe? Yes, I get it. He's a big fucking buffoon, people. Yeah, there's something I'm missing. What am I missing here? I think I'm missing some shit.
Like what?
I don't know. If I knew, I wouldn't be missing it. But I don't have any way.
Why are you trying to use that anyways? Just take it off of that other gun. The little connection.
Shut the fuck up and not tell me.
Whoa, whoa. Time
right.
out, buddy.
All right. I'm frustrated and I'm angry because I can't get this thing to work and I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong.
Different connector.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I thought.
Fix me up a custom paint for a 64 rag.
64 rag.
What?
Wow, your mom's really old, huh? She's been ragging that long? See, it pays to keep some older.
Paint guns.
Ow! Smashed my finger.
That's a $70 one.
I was just getting ready to say, are you still working? Take you over that goddamn Corona any day of the week and twice on Sundays. Looks good. Uh-oh.
This is what happens when at the last minute your stuff goes bad.
When your shit goes haywire and you got nothing else to do and you're losing your shit, you just calmly, what is it you core guys say? Adapt, improvise, and overcome. Always been my motto. Adapt, kill it, improvise it. If you can't eat it, fuck it. If you can't fuck it, then yeah, you overcome it.
There's so much wrong with what you said, but we'll just let it go.
Actually, looks like a good gun. What the fuck happened?
Who knows?
I wonder if
Put some lacquer thinner through it and see.
I wonder if we just threw it in there because
Is there a needle in it?
we were moving. Yeah. I wonder if we were just moving and it got tossed in the drawer.
Could be. Scott says it's time for a Harbor Freight run. It is. I'm gonna buy another $70 gun, and that's gonna be mine. Are you buying your own?
Yeah. Get in the hole, motherfucker! You want to go home? Get in the hole! Really starting to regret where I took it off. There we go. The hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole, ball. You want to go home? Those who have played golf understand exactly when Happy starts doing that shit. Too good for your home, motherfucker? Whack him. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you in the head. Yeah, let's see what we have. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay. Looks good. Yes, I know. I'm just checking. See, that's why I hate these things. Where? What? Okay.
Tyler says, how many times do you have to fill the paint cup to paint an entire car?
Oh, I don't know. A couple times.
To base this whole car right here.
I don't know, but if you stick around, you can find out. Truthfully, not being a smart ass. I generally don't count. I just do. I'm all balls, no brains.
I'd say it's about a quart unreduced to base this one, which when it's reduced gives you half a gallon. And I'd say for clear it's probably the same, maybe a quart and a half.
Okay, now we got a problem.
There's a connector on one of the Pronas.
Need a regular cup.
You have a regular cup.
We don't have a regular cup. We got a regular cup.
There's that metal one in the corner.
Oh, it's got more shit in it. Okay, so we got a gun, but we don't have a cup. We don't have a cup. We got a PPE cup. We don't have.
I did not expect that video to go up to 12,000. I thought maybe you'd get 1,000.
The one where I'm standing here.
Yeah, on Master Painter.
Like I said, there's a lot of people that have freaked out. You're not a body man? No, not a body man. One that's now pretending to be a painter. I'm a painter pretending to be a body man. Something like that.
Alright, I'm going live on Master Painter as well.
Same problem. Why do I have so many of these sitting around here?
Let's see.
They're all like,
Tyler says, I like how much of an a-hole you are, except he's nicer about it. You remind me of my dad. I don't know anything about this kind of painting. I'm a brick mason and interior-exterior painter.
okay.
Your painting and mine are two completely different worlds.
Absolutely.
They are.
How many of those motherfuckers do we have?
I don't know. You probably bought a package that has like 12 of them. What are you looking for anyways?
I'm looking for any kind of anything that can help me. back up.
My other little freaking phone was at 40%, now it's at 27%, so this one dies too quickly. YouTube is the place to be because that phone is not dying. I feel like YouTube is hiding messages.
None of this is doing me any good.
It's because you don't have a cup, isn't it?
Got the lid.
What's wrong with the metal cup in the corner? It's got crap in it.
Yeah.
Steve says you're the man.
Not today.
Not today.
Damn, I'm just a fucking idiot without a paint gun. Ow.
Rowan says, are you ready for the haters?
Always.
I can tell you there's no cups in mine.
Any cups in the bottom of the table?
No. Luis says, buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Hasta luego.
Mike says, it looks like he needs himself a Mountain Dew. Probably does. He needs himself a cup. And you might be going, but there are tons of cups up there. Well, there's one cup up there, but I'm not sure. It looks like it might be covered in something. Is that one cup not going to work?
No, because it goes on.
No, that one. Next to the Corona. The one sitting in the, yeah. Oh, that's nothing. That's just paint. You can clean that out. Also, just paint. Be cleaned out. Rowan says, I thought I was bad at keeping my tools organized, but you make me feel better, LOL. No offense. Offense taken, sir.
Screw you. And the perfection that you walk in on.
Whoa, what happened to TikTok? It just randomly cut off on my phone.
They throw us out?
I don't know if they threw us out as much as my phone's just randomly cutting off now.
Shut it off?
Yeah. This is the one that was messed up. I had to take TikTok off of it. Looks like we're just going to be on YouTube for the day. Let's see. A said, JP, I've seen people online using car paint in a can for small car area cover-ups. Then they clear coat it in a can. Does this work and last?
I don't know. No, I don't imagine it would last. I don't know anything about shit like that. You know what? See if it ain't. Hey, okay. Gotta come. Which gun was it? This one?
Yeah. 40 quid? Are you mad? It's only a bottle of bloody water. What?
We're in America, bitch. We don't use quid, quant, quack.
Scott says, one of y'all could have gone to Harbor Freight by now.
No, we can't because we live an hour out.
Yeah, if we were back in the big cities, then Harbor Freight was only like 10, 15 minutes away. But here it's an hour one way and then an hour another way. Someone says he saw the price tag in the background.
Price tag in the background of what? I've been more than happy to show you what. What are you
I
talking
didn't see a
about?
price tag anywhere.
Price tag of what?
I think that's $70 Harbor Freight gun, and then the cup I think is like $20 that they actually sell.
Yeah.
Is it leaking at the end?
Alright, well, we can't use that one.
Why? What's wrong with it? I can't hear a word you say.
That's why we quit using it. It's okay.
Is that another Prona? Or is that the drizzle?
Can't remember why we quit using it, but I'll find out.
You just didn't like it, I think. Scott says, JP, today is not your day, my friend.
No, it ain't. It's a pretty rough one so far. Well, it's not rough. It's just frustrating. I've been out here since 5:30 this morning. For those of you that don't know, I live so far out in the woods that I've heard growling from a mountain lion.
Yeah. They've been spotted in the area a couple
And
times.
so there's a shit ton of wild dogs, we call them things.
Coyotes.
I don't mean just like 3 or 4, but I mean like they start a half mile that way and they'll do their bark train all the way down for about another mile away.
Glenn says, Harbor Freight bound, I reckon. We will be after we get these cars done. What was wrong with the red one that was on?
This one,
Yeah.
keep it sprayed.
No, remember it initially came, that cup. The red gun that cup was on.
Truthfully, I don't know.
We need to throw away the guns that we don't know if they work or not. There's this green one here. Let's see what that one does. That's not the one you stuffed with clear, was it? Tyler says, same here. All the big animals and the packs of coyotes all the time at night. Days In says, what's up, everyone?
Daisy.
No, Days End. Jerome said hi. Well, that one looks like it sprays good.
Got one that works.
Yay, we've got a paint gun out of the 8 that you went through. Tyler says, I'm not a people person, so I like the middle of nowhere, and I like to pee outside, LOL, so nowhere is where I need to be. That's a bit of oversharing this morning, Tyler.
Yes,
let's see. Sal says, JP, I'm going to need you to be more aggressive towards me.
no thanks. Some of you kids aren't worth it.
Oh. That feels like a hurtful remark.
I tried.
So what are we spraying right now? Primer?
Primer.
Scott says put them in the scrap metal bin and sell them later.
Nope, I was wrong. This is good.
I do want to spray out the materials. There's always a reason why we throw away a gun and get another one. Jerome says, can you make any color paint?
Yes. No, we don't use some factory colors. This is a 630.
The 666 was the one we were using all the time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Scott says JP has the greatest comebacks.
That is why we have problems. Didn't have it good. Fucking lid. Specialized fucking thrown a piece of shit.
Didn't you throw something back there that had a lid?
Put one in here yesterday.
That one's actually leaking out of the end. See, it's leaking. The needle doesn't go all the way to the front. The needle doesn't go all the way forward like it's supposed to.
There's no,
Seal. That's what it was.
that's right.
Is the seal not on the head, or is the seal...
Yeah, it's not in the, between the head and the gun.
Can we switch out...
No, you can't.
Okay. I was going to say, can we switch out heads?
This one.
Michael says, JP, Jedi painter.
Thank you. A lot of people think that I use the Jedi mind trick to get people to come in.
Well, how else do you get people to drop off for 5 months?
Right.
It's a trick.
I have a feeling this one won't work.
We're gonna have to buy a gun. like it's working okay. God bless you. Just mess up. Spraying pretty good on this side. Is the mixture too thick, maybe? guys have a number I can call to ask questions?
No. Next, Facebook.
DM Facebook.
Mail me on Facebook.
Michael says $20 a question. Ask questions, that's extra. Let's see, Candyman says, howdy. Why don't you clean off dust? It was actually, it was blown off. When you prime, people don't realize this, when you prime, the primer is very thick, and so it will turn into its own dust and land on the car as well. That's why you're in the middle of priming. Phil says, thank you, love you guys. Thank you for watching, Phil. Like I said, tip it upside down. There might be a little something, something in there. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is dust that collects from primer, because primer's so thick, it rolls it up on top of itself. There's no fisheye in primer. In fact, I don't think I've ever... Have you ever had fisheye in your primer before?
I have.
I don't think I ever have.
It's the same fish eye.
No, nothing on here is fisheye.
Take shit out. Yeah.
Fisheye are little tiny holes that pop up that's like separation, yeah, from each other. And this is primer. Even if you get fisheye in your primer, you can literally sand it out and respray it. Of course, you can do that in base too. The only one you can't sand it out and respray it in is clear. Has JP ever had one of those days he just wants to shut down, go back in the house, and come back out and start the day over again?
I want to go inside already. No, I don't want to start this fucking day over.
primed.
Gotta go see if we've got one back on the printer. I don't even have enough machine that gun.
Might have to use reducer.
Can't use reducer back primer. Let's see if there's any water.
Is that current water?
Hmm?
That was current water?
Yeah.
So what are you doing? Going to see if you got any lacquer thinner in the car? You walked right through spiderweb. I think it's in the back seats, maybe? I don't think there's any in there. Yeah, this is a 2000. And you see how scratched up it is, right? Tell me painters care about what their car looks like. We talk and joke all the time about painting it, but look, see it's scratched? There's mud all over the side of this thing, and Dad has just left it. He's never washed it off. He's like, just let the rain wash it off. There's the garage we're building on. Looks like we're gonna have to go buy lacquer thinner. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Do you want me to end the live? Can you reduce base with lacquer thinner?
Yeah, you can. I've done it whenever I've run out of base. When I run out of
Reducer. Are you supposed to do it on the cold or in the hot? Like, is there some time you can't do it?
base. Shouldn't do it in the hot.
Because it's a really fast reducer?
Right.
Okay. Sabino said, take us with you if you go to the paint store. You know what? I want to get a pair of those Google glasses. You see everybody talks about them. You can record with the Google glasses and nobody knows.
I know spooks would have killed for shit like that back in the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah. Sal says, that's bad. Your vehicle shows you quality of work.
What?
I don't know. I don't get it either. Because the truck isn't washed, I guess.
I don't know. Do you drive a Lamborghini? I mean, is that your work truck? Sal. The name says it all.
Salamander.
Wanna be gangster.
Tony says he's old school. That's awesome. No, wait, that's Phil. He says he's old school. That's awesome. Tony says I'm talking about the old 49 or 50. Oh, the 53 Chevy?
Ah,
That's one we have to do.
yeah.
That one's actually going all black. Sabino West Coast Alignment LLC sent us $19.99 for a burger on the way to the paint shop. Down here in Texas, that'll buy 2 burgers actually. The meat down here is pretty cheap. Sal said menopause. Yeah, alright, that is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Candy.
I earned that one.
Candyman says John seems like he needs a Snickers today. Maybe a Mountain Dew. Phil says I work on cars and mine runs like crap. That seems to be the bane of this. Like if you in this industry and you don't absolutely adore cars, then yours runs like crap. Or it looks like crap. Or you always have to do something to it. So what's that? That gets clogged sometimes and that can cause problems?
Yep.
That's a hole in the cup that air's supposed to come through.
And in your hand if you're not careful. There is no more lacquer.
Well, you don't need to prime anything else. It does leak a little bit, but not a lot. Michael says, I've been a body man for 35 years and I've never owned a new car.
Been in this industry for 37 and I only owned a brand new one once.
In the 80s?
Brand new Nissan Pickle.
Yeah, but how much did it cost you to buy that? $8,500?
No, I think it was $5,500 because I worked for a dealership. It was new.
$5,500 for a brand new truck in the 80s. That's crazy. So what do we need to do? Wait for it to dry and then we can sand it? Or is it? It's already dry.
It's already dry.
Are we sanding and painting today?
Yeah, I think we are. I was just wondering if I shouldn't go get lacquer thinner. I hate being without lacquer thinner.
Hey, do you think ethanol gas can reduce it?
Yeah, I do. You can use water out of the tap if you want.
Glenn Sykes says it can't breathe like a gas can. No hole, no breath. For the paint gun?
Yeah.
Let's see. Michael says, yup. William says, same here. Always a cheap car. Fix it myself. Exactly.
I'm getting ready to buy one that doesn't run. Take it over to the mechanic. The guy that we painted the Dodge Charger for that I posted up called the Camaro.
Yeah, you did call it Camaro. They look alike, to be fair, though. The Camaro, the Mustangs, and the Chargers.
I was looking at the Camaro that was 2 cars over whenever I said Camaro.
It's a Camaro Stang Charger.
Camaro Charger.
Yeah, if you're in need of a good mechanic, A&L in Bridgeport.
Javier, A&L in Bridgeport.
Great mechanic.
You guys want to know who I get my cars from? That guy is honest, he's fair, he's good.
Yeah.
He's better than anybody else.
He truly is an honest mechanic.
And he's better than that big one that's over by the post office there in Bridgeport.
Yeah, like, dude, what was that all about?
Those people over there are such dickholes.
And literally, there's been a lot of people that have had the same problem. There was a lady who went in because her AC was like stuffed up. She was like 70 years old, right? And so I don't know, something about her AC. Anyways, they said they needed to remove her whole dash in her truck to be able to fix the problem. And they were going to charge her $2,500. She took it to a Pep Boys in the city, which is like another hour away. They charged her $75. And they said, I don't even know what it was, but they said you didn't need to, yeah, it was like putting Freon in it. You didn't need to remove anything.
So either they've got the dumbest goddamn mechanic in the world, or they're the biggest ripoff in Bridgeport. Scumbags. I walked in there to try to get some work done. They looked at me and went, nope. That was right out of the bitch's mouth. Nope.
Yep.
Okay, fuck you. And that was whenever we first moved down here. 4.5 years ago.
That was before you were very popular
Yeah.
or hated.
She already knew who I was and hated me because she was already shaking her head when I walked through the door.
Michael says, never spent over $2K on a car. Honestly,
It depends. Down here in Texas, people will sell a pickup truck with no transmission and no engine, and they'll sell it for $2,500 to $3,500.
yeah, they will. The Nissan Sentra that you bought in Virginia out of the dealer, because you bought it from a dealership, right? How much did you pay for that? No, like you got it on a deal. Yeah, the one you had to replace the fender and the bumper and all of that.
Oh, I cut a deal with him for that car for painting. I don't know however many cars he had.
Yeah, I thought we paid like $400 cash or something too.
We paid for the fender, which was like $50 from an aftermarket place. But yeah, I cut a deal because his lot looked like shit. Like he had beat up everything all around it. So I went, what are you asking for the car? He said, well, I'm asking $3,500 to sell it outright. I already knew that the car had been sitting there for 6 months because I drove by it.
Yeah.
On the way over to the other shop. And I said, look, nobody wants this little car. It's all beat to shit. The people are afraid of it. It's mangled. Now I do $1,000 worth of work. It's like, I don't know, 5 or 6 cars. And you give me the car. He said, okay.
Had that little car for like 2 or 3 years.
We drove it. Yeah, we drove that thing for like 5 years. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go to
Gotta go to the paint store.
the store. We'll be back.
We will run our live. Whenever we're actually painting, we'll run the live.
Right.
Thank you guys.